Connected with Tyler and Margaret on an online site. It was not long after that we had connected for coffee. What I like to do is I like to sit down with my clients before we actually go start viewing homes, and that way I can actually set realistic expectations and let them know how the home buying process works in the state of North Carolina. I know a lot of other states it's very different, so it's important to kind of set those expectations up front. While I was meeting with them, and especially once we started looking at homes in the very beginning of our process, I started to learn what things they liked, what things they didn't like, and kind of navigated them through that process so that we could really narrow in on the homes that they loved.
We definitely wanted like an open kitchen, living room area, because that's where I spent a lot of time. The house that I grew up in had like a big foyer, so I just like a lot of openness, windows.
At least 3 bedrooms. They also need to have space in the backyard because they do have pets and they want an area where they can run. A like to have that they mentioned was a flex area. So maybe something like a playroom or for an office, just an area that they can really use however they want to. The areas that they're looking at are Raleigh, Cary, and Apex areas. And the tricky part of it all is trying to find exactly what they're looking for in a highly desirable area, all within their budget.
I want a house that we can kind of grow into. I don't want to move into something that's already done. I want something that'll kind of evolve with us.
I don't want to fix it up though.
Well, I'm sure we can find something in between.
Margaret, are you guys excited?
Absolutely. Let's do it.
I'm ready.
So what do you guys think so far?
I like it. I like the natural lighting in here.
Bedroom-wise, house-wise, how do you guys feel like this fits into your scale?
So I think it's right in the size that we're looking for. My big concern right now is there's a lot of stuff that needs to be done.
Some things that present a challenge throughout this process are going to be things like when the inspection report comes back and there's about 50 to 60 pages on it, and setting the expectations that in such a demanding market such as this one, the seller may not necessarily agree to do any of the repairs at all.
I wish the master bedroom were bigger, but that closet kind of makes up for it.
Yeah, absolutely. Pros and cons? How do you guys feel about it after walking through? What are you thinking?
I really like the openness of it. I definitely think you hit the nail on the head with that, how we were looking for. I like the amount of windows. I don't like how much space was in that one room and how small the bedrooms are. Like, I feel like the master bedroom was actually kind of a little bit smaller. I mean, the things I do like about it are that garden tub. I really like the laundry room and like the little kind of kids area where like you hang up coats and put shoes away. I really like that.
I do like the kitchen a lot. I think the bathrooms are great. But the issue that I have is that it's so close to the neighbors.
Yeah.
It's close over here, and then if they're going to build on the other side, then it's, you know, a year down the line, there's going to be 20 houses packed into this little neighborhood.
What I really liked about this process was that I got to know Tyler and Margaret really well, and through that, I created some lifelong friends.
Well, let's go see the last one. See what you guys think.
Sound good? So I love the interior. There are a lot of great things going on. The game room upstairs, or I guess I've already made it the game room. It's just an empty space right now. It's a game room in my head. I think that's a great space. The master bedroom is huge, which is super cool.
I like how the bedrooms are actually a little bit bigger. I love this dining room area. I like the open layout of this a lot more. As far as the master bedroom, I don't think there's enough windows and there's that big dead space. Like we honestly don't know what we would do with it.
All right, well, we looked at 3 amazing houses. You guys have a tough decision, so we're gonna have to talk. Yeah, so you guys go grab something to eat, you talk about it, get back. In the meantime, I'm gonna start pulling comps. I just wanna make sure that each home is priced properly, and then when you guys make your decision, we'll go from there.
Perfect.
Do you guys have any questions?
No, you've been great.
Awesome. I've always wanted to do a career where I could really leave a positive impact on other people's lives. I am just really excited to see which house they choose. You guys have had a chance to talk about it. What did you guys decide out of all 3?
So, we've decided to go with Lullwater.
This one right here.
This one.
House number 1.
So the reason that we went with this house is because it has a huge backyard. It has all the space that I was really wanting and the windows, which are fantastic. It has a lot of room for growth too. It's gonna be something that we can make into our house, which I originally wasn't really open for. But once we just set foot in it, it was, you know, the more we thought about it, it was our dream house.
Yeah, I mean, look at the view. How could you say no?
That's fair.